Okay, so my daughter has been saying that her bathroom door doesn't close, and clearly it doesn't. But do you notice something? Do you notice something? So I came to see what I needed to do to fix it. And do you notice something else? Do you notice something else? And then I, touched these screws. And do you notice something? Do you see a theme? Okay, so I'm going to fix this first by filling the hole and letting that set, and then reattaching and getting some new screws to make sure that this stays in. Ugh. I have to unscrew this screw so I can take off the knob, take this off, and take off the knob on the other. And that is what these little threads on these types of knobs are all about. There we go. So here's what we got on this side. The hole was completely messed up, and this is where they were trying to screw in. They tried over here, didn't work. Tried over here, didn't work. I'm gonna fill all these holes. I'm gonna clean this off, sand it off a little. I'm probably gonna have to take this part off altogether so that I can Bondo this side. Okay, I used plastic wood and toothpicks to fill in the holes, and in here I added toothpicks and glue. Here again, I used the plastic wood and toothpicks. Okay, so the first step is to install this part, which, look at that, I cleaned it too. I'm going to pre-drill. Okay, I got size 6 Phillips head screws, 3/4 inch, and they're flathead, so they won't interfere with the closing of the door, and they fit in perfectly. So I need to figure out, see how it goes in? I need to figure out where to screw these 2 screws. Hold this, remove that. Drill a tiny pilot hole. Now I'm taking my screwdriver. Kind of hard to hold the door. Okay. Still fits there. Okay, so now it's time to attach this part. And the goal here is to make sure that it still locks, right? So the way this mechanism works is you have this little peg and it goes on this side. You line it up and down, and then when you lock it, it prevents, by stopping the square dowel from going back and forth. It stops it from doing that. And that's how it'll lock once I screw it into place. Okay, I pre-drilled. Unfortunately, I don't have silver or chrome screws, but I do have number 6 3/4 inch brass screws. Now that that's been put in, I then screw the knot. I can show this before. It has to go on one of the flat sides. So the dowel rod is threaded on each corner, but it has a flat side on each side, and so it has to be level with that side, with one of the sides, so that it can actually screw in and hold the knob in place. And done. Now let's see if it'll close and lock. It still won't close. If I lift it, it closes, which tells me there's something going on with the hinge. Okay, so I tightened these screws. But look at that. The door closes, the door locks,